Hello, sir. Trooper Summerall, State Troopers. Reason I pulled you over. Notice you got a headlight out, and you also don't have any mud flaps on the back.
I'm on parole too, so.
What are you on parole for?
Attempted murder.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Who'd you try to kill?
I go find where I was drunk.
Okay. Just hang tight for me and be right back with you, okay? Thank you. Seems like he's in good standings with parole. I don't want to mess that up for him and start him down a bad path over a headlight, so we'll get him out of here with a warning. I'm Trooper Somerville, patrolling the Mat-Su Valley, Wasilla, Big Lake, Houston area. I'm originally from Ohio, served in the United States Army. When I was getting out of the military, wanted to go into law enforcement, love the outdoors, love the cold, took a leap and moved up here to Alaska. And now I've been here 10 years. So I got an anonymous tip this afternoon about an individual that's got multiple felony and misdemeanor warrants out for his arrest. Right now we got some information that he's up here in the Willow area and a potential vehicle that he's going to be in. He's known to the troopers for being extremely hostile. One of the charges is for assaulting a police dog. He's known for running, so it's one of those higher risk traffic stops. We have reached out to the Wasilla Police Department, and they are going to assist us with their canine in the event that this individual runs. The dog would likely be deployed. So right now we're going to be on a lookout for the suspect. 511. I'm gonna stand by here at the school, a little less conspicuous.
So I've got one guy north, two guys set up on the south side of the bridge with spikes, and then canine as well.
10-4. So right now we're positioning some of the troopers. It's a heavily wooded area, definitely more potential for him to hide in the woods. Where is he? There he is. We got eyes on. He should be coming off of Willow Station. He's currently at the stop sign.
Okay, I copy. I'll let you take the lead on the traffic stop, and then I'll be right behind you.
10-4. M36 pulling into Townside. Driver, roll down the window! Moving around in the vehicle. It's the Alaska State Troopers. Roll down the window. Footbill. Yeah, where's he at? He's through there. Nate, you believe you're on a track? How confident on the track, you think?
90.
Okay.
Big canine, you to grab a fish, 59, maybe good. Oh.
No? Negative. We can get somebody there at the residence where we last had eyes on him and make sure that we clear that property. There's a lot of junk he could hide under. I can go back with you. We've got two with Nate and the dog. To me, he's on this block, bed down. I know I had 3 darts in his back that I counted.
When I tried to cut him off from the car, he definitely had darts sticking out of his back.
Yeah. So the last place, right there. We're gonna move up here with K9 and see if they can clear that area. got some digital night vision to assist us be able to see some of the darker areas and penetrate through the trees better. So at this point, we're going to start search in this immediate block where we last lost sight of him and start more of a grid search. Most of the time, these footveil situations, they don't have the endurance to keep going, and it's easier to hide. And for that, Airbnb's right in the path that he took. We might see if we can clear it. Make sure there's nothing looks like it's been entered. You guys see anybody run through here?
Well, the couches were like against the door for some reason. So what? I opened. Like the couches were like. Oh yeah. Okay. Close the back there.
Break. We have forced entry on a cabin.
State troopers!
State troopers, if you're in there, talk to us now.
Announce yourself!
We were checking the surrounding area. Renter noticed that something had been placed behind the door. The door was barricaded and the deadbolt wood frame is busted. One of you guys cover the rear. We're in a hold and see if we can get dog over here.
State troopers, if you're inside, talk to us now. K9's en route. You may be bit. We know you're back there. Come out of the house. Hands up. Police with K9, speak to me now or you may be bit.
Got him.
We know you're in there.
Talk to us and come on out now, right now. Jump in the second story. Just come on down and we'll take you into custody without any discomfort.
You're coming out?
He's coming out.
Show us your hands first. We'll get her. Turn around and face away.
Come back.
Walk backwards. Put your hands on top of your head. Hands on top of your head. Stop.
Got him breaking into Airbnb here, so felony burglary will be added to the list of charges for breaking into a dwelling that's being lived in. He didn't go very far at all. We're probably 200-300 yards from the original stop. You're cold? Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you ran. There was a lot of potential for things to go poorly, and ultimately everything worked out well and nobody got hurt. So very happy with the end result here tonight.
Correct. 24, can you send everybody a copy of?
10-4.
I'm Trooper Martin. We're out here today patrolling the D detachment in Fairbanks. Right now we're headed out to assist in an arrest. There's a male suspect refusing to come out. He's been charged with escape and a felony assault.
Subject has committed a violent felony against another. Use of deadly force is authorized to defend yourself and others against serious physical injury or death.
We're going to get as many units as possible involved.
The subject has committed a violent felony against another. Use of deadly force is authorized to defend yourself and others against serious physical injury or death.
Just get behind there and get that thing quick because he's going right out the back.
Okay.
Info we have, he's got body armor and guns. So he goes up. Supposedly we have a female in the outhouse. It's called girlfriend.
Female's exited the outhouse and is head back to the main residence. There is a possibility that your suspect may be standing next to the first truck. All right, he just looked right at us. That guy just made the helo, and he's headed back for the residence. Scratch that. He was going to the residence. That subject just got into a little black car that's in the driveway. So that subject may be looking to go mobile. All right, let's go.
Helo noticed the male that fit the stature of the suspect.
The black car is driving further up the road away from the residence. I'm going to stay on that just because of his behavior.
Time for work on to the original property.
right, got moving at the front door, female.
There is nobody. It's just me.
Okay, walk to me.
What's going on?
Walk to me. Walk to me.
This is ridiculous. I have a family and a child. You guys, this is not okay.
You know what you've been told, that you will be arrested for harboring a fugitive. She's adamant he is not here.
Little car is continuing down that road. That subject went down to another house with a red roof.
54-4, can we have 2 units break off and go to that door down there?
I'll have that for which night?
At the end of the road.
Fairbanks 2023. It'll be 1019 to this residence down the road, following this black car.
Mac Tequila 2, that's your driveway right there. He walked through that front door where that blue tarp is where I had seen him last.
Fairbanks 2023, we're making call outs, and we have one coming out.
McAfee, that's the individual that I had seen earlier.
This individual is not our suspect, but he did confirm that the suspect is still there in inside.
Female just changed her story. She's 99% sure he's not the resident, but doesn't know.
She told me no, we can't go in the residence. 10-4.
We have a warrant for your arrest. We are not going away. I need you to exit the residence. If you fail to do so, force may be used against you. We know you're inside. Exit the residence with your hands up.
There's movement.
Doors open. Take troopers. Keep your hands where I can see them. Come back. Come back. Keep coming back. And drop to your knees. Drop to your knees. All right, you guys can get it.
The suspect thankfully surrendered without putting up a fight. When we started the call-outs, the first person to walk out of the residence was the female who denied that was inside the house, which that turned out to be false. She was placed under arrest for harboring a felon and then lying about it. So we detained those people, and everybody turned out okay, so that was good.
My name's Cody Webb. I'm an Alaska State Trooper, and we're working in the Palmer-Wasilla area today. There's a lot of people out there. It's a Saturday, very nice weather. We're approaching the end of summer, so there's a lot of folks out in the area fishing in the river because the salmon are in, or using their ATVs and dirt bikes and things like that. I actually ride my side-by-side out here fairly often. We go to the glacier, my family and I. One of our guys that's doing some traffic enforcement found a car tucked into the woods. The owner of that vehicle has a warrant for their arrest and also a felon. Sounds like he's got eyes on them fishing in the river and has a rifle. A lot of people carry some kind of weapon when they're fishing or whatever. We always have bears and moose around. He's allowed to have non-concealable firearm. But this guy having a warrant for his arrest and also being armed makes it a little bit more dangerous for us. 22, 10, 23. 1B38, 1B22.
Hey, Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah, rifle's still in the water.
Is it silvers yet?
So they've been catching them left and right.
Yeah, I don't know how we would get to them. You need chest waders or some kind of float to get out there to them. We're not equipped for that right now. We're just trying to come up with a way to possibly convince this guy to come over to ultimately arrest him. I don't know. We could ruse him. Somebody called, this car got broken into out here. You can talk him up.
This is Investigator Mike Engel with Alaska State Trooper. BLM's having some issues with your car. They want to talk to the owners of the vehicles. Yeah, but can you come talk to them? All right, thank you.
Red shirt's putting a backpack on. The other guy has the rifle now. It's just like tuck up in here and wait for him to pop up right here. Based on like the layout of all of this and the fact that they've got a rifle on their back, they actually have the sniper just kind of providing overwatch to keep the safety right now. Traffic enforcement found a car tucked into the woods. The owner of that vehicle has a warrant for their arrest and also a felon.
BLM's having some issues with your car.
Let's just like tuck up in here and wait for him to pop up right here. Based on like the fact that they've got a rifle, they actually have the sniper just kind of providing overwatch.
They're coming out this way. Can I get to your No.
Do you have an idea?
No. No, he's in Oregon. He's in Oregon? Yeah. Okay, who's driving his car? Him.
What car are you driving?
A little Honda Civic.
Okay.
Whose ride is that? Registered to you?
The boss. I just haven't put it in my name yet, but it's all the insurance and everything is in it.
22, we're in contact. Doesn't appear to be.
Take the CID when you get a chance here. That's what happens when you don't register your car to yourself. You get problems.
We were racking our brain down there. Yeah, we were like, what did we do? We're just fishing.
Neither of you are going to have warrants, right?
No.
Yes, I will personally apologize to you for the ruse.
No, I did it.
Yeah, so.
I have no problem with you guys.
Guess the fish are in, huh?
Don't tell somebody.
You guys got your licenses on you?
Yeah.
Might as well check those, yeah. Perfect. All right. Turned out not to be who we thought it was, so nobody's got a warrant for their arrest. Just a couple of guys out fishing. We make mistakes once in a while. Appreciate the cooperation, guys. We're going to get out of here. So please register your cars, otherwise this could happen. The last person that had it might have a warrant for their arrest, and then you get accosted by us when you're just trying to fish.
I'm Wesley Booth. I have my master's degree in investigations and it focuses on financial crime. It's a very unique niche of crime. It helps in all aspects because every investigation can use very similar skills, the attention to detail that comes with it, the ability to detect certain facts that maybe other people aren't able to notice. Put his address and Ken. Got a call about a prowling after the fact. The caller stated she found footprints outside of her daughter's bedroom window and then checked her cameras. On the cameras, there was a bald male that she doesn't recognize standing outside the window looking in, and then was seen getting into a vehicle and leaving. The caller was able to get us a license plate. So we're going to go see if some of that security footage, compare it to the registered owner of that vehicle, see if it's the same person, and then go to wherever the vehicle's registered and try to make contact there and see what the deal is. Well, how are you? You called us?
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of just walk me through what you guys saw outside the window and on our video. So let's start from the beginning.
There was snow on the ground around November, and we noticed tracks coming to my daughter's window. So we immediately put the cameras up all around the house. And what I observed was it was dog tracks, and it was larger tracks, made me assume that it was a male.
Okay.
What cautioned me was that they followed the exact trails coming in, and they walked the same exact trail going out. And I'll show you. So this was the initial trail that he came in, and the tracks went straight to this window right here.
The ones you found in the winter?
Right. So today, when my husband's out here smoking, he said, come outside. He said, get your gun, come outside.
Yeah.
And he said, someone's back there.
See, he's through the woods, right? So, but I see the bull heads. You know what I mean?
So I said, let's go around.
You came out, you walked around.
And let's go fast so we can catch him. And when we walked around, he was coming out with his dog really quick.
Bull heads.
He didn't want to stop. He was pretty much caught. He sees us walking up to him. If you see someone walking up to you, you're like, hey, what's going on? His first reaction was to get in the car, slam the door. And I'm like, taking pictures because I know he's about to pull off. He's leaving really fast.
Yeah.
And this is the pictures that I took today in my phone.
Gotcha.
That's him.
Is that him?
Yeah. Okay. Something like that. Oh.
Okay.
This a known issue.
For him?
Yeah.
First I've ever heard of this guy. So not to me. And
what the photo came from.
That's a driver's license photo.
Okay.
So just send me those real quick. I'll be right back, okay? So we got flattened grass here. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did walk up to here, at least to the edge there. Definitely have disturbed foliage here, and certainly there as well. So now here's the unfortunate news. There's no actual law against people prowling in Alaska.
Yeah. Okay.
There is trespassing and there is stalking. For stalking, we would have to prove it was him every single time. Maybe consider getting an addition. I know you have enough cameras, but more one right in that area, because that seems to be the problem area, and your other two didn't seem to catch anything. If you have no trespassing signs and he's trespassing and we can get him on video, potentially we could charge him with a crime for trespassing.
Okay.
And call back every single time he comes on the property if he comes back. Make sure you get those things done.
We'll do that.
And just stay safe, okay? All right, thank you for calling. I absolutely do want to go talk to this gentleman. They're completely right in describing that it's not normal behavior for somebody to just freak out like that, throw him in there and say it wasn't me when being confronted. Sounds like there's definitely a history, which is concerning because that could just mean escalation.
We noticed tracks coming to my daughter's window.
You came out, you walked around.
He was coming out with his dog. His first reaction was to get in the car, slam the door. This is the pictures that I took.
Gotcha. Is that him?
Yeah,
okay.
something like
That's
that.
a driver's license photo.
Okay.
I absolutely do want to go talk to this gentleman. Just confirmed he was the one on the trail. Confirmed he has a dog. They said they saw dog footprints of a similar size to that type of dog. I looked at his ankles. I didn't see any cuts or scrapes from trees. That doesn't mean he wasn't there. Could have been wearing pants, any number of things. Unfortunately, we don't have proof he was actually on their property because they didn't see him on the property. They only saw him on the trail. All we have is very suspicious behavior with a bunch of very suspicious circumstances, and I definitely didn't have enough to detain him. This will definitely be just some information I'll pass along to our investigators to do some more follow-up on a gentleman like this.
I'm Trooper Humphreys with Alaska Wildlife Troopers. I've been a trooper for about a year. As Alaska Wildlife Troopers, we're still Alaska State Troopers. We still enforce all the same laws as a blue shirt would. But our primary focus is on Alaska's resources, like wildlife and fish. So today, we're going to work our way down the Prince William Sound, looking for charter fishermen and sport fishermen. Trooper Reed will be making our contacts, talking to people. Here we go. Alaska is a sportsman's paradise. Our job is just make sure that they're playing by the rules. Certain violators at times lose their trucks, their boats, their guns. If we have a major commercial fishing case out here today, it wouldn't be an unreal thing for us to take their boat back with us.
What are you doing? You caught anything yet today?
We just started fishing like 5 minutes ago.
I think there's somewhere in the water. There you go. See what it is. It's a sculpin. Hey, you might want to throw that one back. Do you mind if I check everyone's fishing license?
Oh, yeah. Right there, 2025. It says that yours expires today at 5 a.m.
How would you know?
A lot of people, they're new to boating, new to fishing. We want people to be successful, but these guys have just had some minor violations.
You guys are very, very nice. Unfortunately, you can't fish today.
The 3 young adults who chose to wear their life preservers. Here's free ice cream cones.
Oh, look at that.
He did give us ice cream.
I didn't join the wildlife troopers to write tickets. You explain things to people and treat them with respect out here. Like, they're just trying to have a good time. We don't need to ruin that. So, they're polite with us. It goes a lot further. This is Blackstone Bay, Blackstone Glacier, considered a tidewater glacier, so ice actually breaks off into the ocean. We'll see icebergs in here. Coming up on a boat that's trolling. They got rods out, John?
Oh, yeah.
How you doing today? How you doing, sir? You mind pulling that rod up so we can tie off so we can check some fishing license?
Can you reel in your line? We're gonna tie up to you.
Sir, I don't want you to get your license all wet. Just hold on 1 second. Reel this one up. Oh. Off. There goes your license.
I think this is a language barrier that sometimes people like to play games too.
Look at this.
There's a lot of fish on that back deck. Undersized lingcod. Lingcod need to be 35 inches and some pretty small one on the boat.
Got a couple nice Pacific cod.
This isn't super uncommon when we find people that are overfishing. It's like gross negligence. They overfish at a max amount, and this has probably been happening for a bit.
Do you guys have a permit for the shrimp? You haven't recorded them yet.
What's going on with this?
What's this? It's a bait. Sockeye? All bait? Yes.
Using the personal use fish as bait, it's misdemeanor crime. We have a lot to unpack here. And, you know, this boat here is a 30-foot Kingfisher. This is a $300,000 boat in Prince William Sound. These guys are capable of killing everything out here.
Just figured out. Can't keep all of them. I know that much.
There's a language barrier here, but I mean, they have a shrimp permit, they have fishing licenses, they understand the process at some point. This is a criminal offense. That's a quillback, that's a China.
Copy this face.
Yellow eye. We'll find a charity to give them to so that they don't go to waste.
Well, give me a few minutes. It's a lot to think about.
So we have 8 over the limit. Sockeye salmon is bait, and fail to record shrimp, and no deep water release. So yeah, about $1,300 in citations, and they're going to be getting some mandatory court appearances. So those are, like, if we decide, like, hey, this is a repeat offense, it's happened multiple times, that's when we can apply for a search warrant, seize their boat, and things like that.
I have a couple of citations for you, sir. You're going to have to go see the judge for that, okay?
I'm all good on cutting brakes when it's minor, but poaching and taking wildlife illegally. These are the guys that we want to find.
All right, gentlemen, I sincerely hope you have a better day, okay?
All these resources are held in public trust, and without enforcement, we wouldn't have any of this. Because Alaska is one of the last wild places, and we hope to keep it that way.
Sergeant Rafferty. I work out of Nome. Been here for 5 years. Prior to being in Alaska, I was a deputy sheriff down in Florida. And we never got to drive anything like this to calls. It was all paved roads and things like that. We're on our way to call where someone uncovered some trash bags with some kind of remains in them. We're not sure what they are. Even if it seems like it might be nothing, it's super important for us to take all of these calls seriously. Just recently, in the last few weeks, we had an actual dead body wash up just outside of the city limits of Nome. It came from a village hundreds of miles south of us in the Bethel region. The way the currents worked, it happened to pick it up and bring it all the way up here to Nome. So much of Alaska's coastline is unpopulated, and so if that were to happen anywhere else, he probably would have never been found.
Hey. Turn up to the cabin.
Okay.
You'll see 2 black bags sticking out of the tundra.
Okay, I'll head over there. Thanks. It's definitely possible that it's a person. Here we are. There's definitely some kind of booms in here. Someone uncovered some trash bags with some kind of remains in them. It's definitely possible that it's a person. There's definitely some kind of bones in here. Suspicious. Might be a dog. It's like a leash and a collar there. Yep, it's a dog. Definitely not a person. So I don't know if this was someone's pet that they buried. We've had a lot of storms here, so there's been a lot more erosion than usual, so it seems likely that's probably what made it show up. Take these and dispose of them somewhere else so more people don't get freaked out by it. A better case scenario, I can definitely say it's not a person, so that's really what's most important. You really never know what to expect here. Every day out here is a different thing.
I'm Trooper Eric Burns. I'm with the Alaska Wildlife Troops Fairbanks. Today we have a search and rescue on the Delta River down near Black Rapids. We have 4 canoers. One of the canoes is currently out of service and they have no way to get off the river, so we're going to go out there and pick them up real quick. The call did come in last night, but weather was bad and they actually had supplies out there to survive overnight. So the decision was made to wait until the weather was a little bit better. It happens quite a bit up here in Alaska. There's situations where definitely we might have had to respond differently, but they have enough supplies. Their plan was to camp out there anyway. So we weren't too worried about it. They were all native Alaskans and they kind of knew what they were getting into, but we still needed to get out there because they only have 1 vessel. So no matter what, even if the boat was to go downriver, there's still going to be 2 people left behind. He'll let you on to go on course.
That's 4 hotel.
Yeah, thanks, Tower. Helicopter 58.
4 Alpha Whiskey, number 2, runway 28, clear to land.
We do a lot of search and rescue calls up here.
It's pretty high, isn't it?
It is really high with all the rain we've had recently.
It's called Black Rapids because it's a big whitewater area.
I've had to camp out for an extra day because we had 3-foot waves going upriver.
Good Lord.
A lot of people come up here under the impression that it is easy to traverse the area, whereas weather can change quickly, and if you're unprepared, you can get stuck in obscure situations. We're searching for about 30 minutes. We didn't manage to locate them. They were all wearing brightly colored clothing. We were able to land there, gravel bar in the middle of the river. That was just 4 of you. Everybody's all right, though? Yes. Just real quick, by chance you have IDs, fish licenses, or anything like this? Nobody's in trouble, just want to identify everybody.
Saw the canoe down there?
We didn't.
The canoe's like 300 yards that way.
Oh.
Against a rock. I've done this float trip 6 times in a canoe. I've never seen the water this high.
They've canoed this river apparently every year.
So right down there, and it's actually pinned against 2 rocks.
Even though they were all experienced, still accidents happen.
As soon as the back started filling up with water, it just immediately sucked under.
Even the most experienced can get into situations they can't get out of. Up here in Alaska, you just got to be prepared for everything.
That was when they made it to the bank, had the throw bag, saved their life, pretty much.
We're never doing this canoe again.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
So we're trained up here. This is one of the things that we do.
Thank you.
If somebody gets in a bad situation, we try and do every means we can to try and get them out as safe as possible. Here.
Thank you.
Private assault in Talkeetna. Males reporting that his sister bashed his face in. The caller hung up on us, but right before he hung up on us, he said, "Oh, so you're going to hit me now?" So the EMS does not feel safe going in during the station.
38, you can go ahead and upgrade.
10-4 upgrading. Possible domestic assault actively occurring up in the Talkeetna area. We got 40 miles. We're gonna try to get there as soon as possible. Even going this fast, it's still gonna take us 40 minutes still to get there. Possible domestic assault actively occurring.
Males reporting that his sister Vash's basin.
Back home, 38 built in, it's 1023. Come out. Come on. Show us your hands, please. Who's over there?
That's my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend. Okay. I'm gonna come talk to you, okay? I want to figure out what happened. You're drunk? Can you reach this ladder for me? Do you need an ambulance?
No.
You don't need an ambulance?
No,
you got a cut on your head, though.
That's me.
Okay. Watch your stuff. Let's go. Let's walk over this way. Let's get you over here.
Did you see that green Jeep?
I did. Was that her? Okay.
That's her boyfriend.
So she's gone. Mac home 3. We were able to get him off the roof, and a sister has left the residence.
Hey, you need to relax.
You.
Hey, I'm just talking to you, okay?
No, you.
What seems to be the problem?
No, he needs to sleep.
Well, we're here to help him, and now he's acting like this, so.
Oh, he doesn't like
cops.
superheroes.
Okay.
Came in Puerto Rican.
We need you to go sit down.
No, I'm walking that way.
You have.
I have the right to walk. Wait.
We need to talk to you.
No,
we're talking.
Do you
leave me alone?
We're talking to you.
538.
Leave me the
Supposed victim's being very aggressive and refusing to talk to us, but he does have an injury.
Here's a piece.
Just don't. He's walking away down the street now. Doesn't want anything to do with us. Could be a better idea just to tell him, hey man, we're just going to leave. We're going to give you disorderly conduct warning. When you sober up, if you want to call us and tell us what happened, feel free. Where's he at?
Neighbor.
Is he allowed to be there?
What? No.
Walk back there, please. Walk back there.
Step back.
Okay.
All right. Don't do that.
You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
Thank you.
This whole thing could have been avoided. Just gone home. 1, 2, 3. Came out here for one thing and are leaving with another thing, which happens in this job.
Please.
Let's go. Go get in your car. I've had uncooperative victims, but I've never had to arrest one yet. Why are you doing this?
Because
we came out here to help you, man. 1, 2, 3, stand. You adjust on the fly as the situation demands it. We did what we had to do, placed him on arrest for disorderly conduct. Kind of unfortunate. We were really hoping to not go that level, but sometimes we don't really have a choice. We just, they kind of determine what's going to happen next.
I'm Trooper Belliston. I work for the Alaska State Troopers in the Mat-Su Valley.
49 for a 1050 for a vehicle that currently wrecked and went over the embankment, occupied ×2 section of Parks and Church.
We're going to have an upgraded response to this since it is with injury, so we can reasonably get there before medics arrive. If needed, provide life-saving measures. Vehicle went off the embankment. Macom 49, it's occupied by 2. You okay, sir?
I shot this guy here. My head is hurt so bad.
Your head?
On their way.
Okay, medics are on their way, okay? Both individuals are currently trapped. Neither one appears to have lost consciousness. The passenger does have some laceration. The passenger was already brought up to the ambulance and will be transported to Mat-Su Regional to get medical attention.
We're coming back towards you, Miller.
But the driver's still left inside because they can't take him out.
10-4, 10-19.
We had a report of a domestic disturbance between a male and female. The last information that we had, the female said that the male just put hands on her. The last time I responded to this residence, things actually escalated because of our presence. So we had to detain everyone in the house because people started charging at us and stuff.
But that's not Trooper Lay's only concern.
The suspect has been arrested for domestic before in the past. There's a good chance that, you know, he could run. How you doing? Huh?
He's jumping out the back window.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up now! State troopers, put your hands up! Fairbanks 36. What the radio's not working. State troopers, come out now! Fairbanks 36. No radio. Thank you. That's me.
Lay finally gets through to dispatch using his phone.
Looks like a native male, blue jeans, blue sweatshirt.
But the suspect already has a head start. And Lay can't wait for backup.
I continue to look for him because I'm going to find him. I'm going to do my job in catching, and I just take the risk for, you know, where we're at.
But finding him in this densely wooded area won't be easy.
There's a lot of area to cover there, a lot of areas that were unknown. There's buildings, trailers. You know, we don't know if he's armed, and I'm going to treat him as if he's armed, and he could ambush us at any point because we just don't know where he is. Could be anywhere at this point. I don't see him anymore. Man, that really ticks me off. Well, we'll find him. She'll tell us who he is. I'm gonna interview her, see what exactly happened, find out who he is. He's not gonna be able to hide long. Fairbanks is pretty small, and he's not gonna hide out here in the wilderness all night.
Trooper James Eister joins Lay to check with the woman who called in.
What happened today?
I woke up and he freaked out. He's like, "You're not laying in bed next to me." I jumped in the shower. He came in the bathroom, grabbed all my stuff. I had to jump out of the shower. And then he started choking me so hard and he threw me to the ground. He's like, "I'm gonna kill you." I told him I'm over that. I want a divorce because I can't have someone putting hands on me like this. He's violent.
All right, I'm going back to post, but we're gonna get this guy. All right, thanks.
I'm gonna go take one more look down the road real quick, see if I can run into him.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
See you later.
You definitely got to be ready to roll with the punches here in Alaska. The radio wasn't working correctly, and that's a huge issue. And backup is far away. There's a lot of area to cover there, and at that time, I think he was just too far gone. We tried. We will still find him.
A few weeks later, troopers get just that chance.
He acted up again. We responded for a domestic violence call at the same residence, and he ran. And I personally drove around the block until I found him.
Trooper Lay's persistence pays off, putting this suspect in custody.
Well, you know, as a law enforcement officer, you kind of get upset when the person gets away, but I've learned with experience that you're going to find them. It's a very rewarding feeling when you find that person and you take them to jail. It's great, so I'm excited. Hopefully he's learning his lesson, so.
The man is charged with 2 counts of assault and violating his conditions of release and could face up to 2.5 years of jail time. Across town, on the rural outskirts of Fairbanks,
137. My name is Trooper Eister, Jim Eister. Before I came up here, I worked for New York City Police Department. I basically led my squad in robbery arrests and focused on violent street-level crimes and stuff like that. Half of my friends and family, when I told them I was moving to Alaska, they thought I was crazy and I lost my mind. The big thing up here is self-sufficiency. You're the law. You deal with crime and criminals and investigations, largely in part on an independent basis. You don't have a forensics team to come out and process a crime scene for you. Just see what's going on here real quick.
he spots something awry.
37, I'll be out of the pull off on Cushman.
A suspicious SUV parked in a secluded parking lot.
Yeah, why do you have that? Do you have any more handcuff keys on you? No.
But he does have other items of interest.
You want to tell me what's in here? Do you mind if I open it? I do. It's your call. Come on. Come on. Can I just give her my jacket? No, come on.
Without consent, Trooper Eister can't search the pouch on scene.
So, what are we talking about? I haven't done anything yet. You want to smoke your cigarette while we talk for a minute? Please. Get yourself a good smoke, all right? Appreciate that. Before we move any further, is there any contraband in your vehicle? That I know of. Not that you know of? That doesn't sound very convincing. Why don't you want to tell me what's in there? I don't lie. You've given me no reason to treat you anything but nice. But I still got a job to do. It's nothing personal. It's just business. So I'm gonna do it.
Eister decides to seize the pouch and the vehicle pending a search warrant.
If there's contraband, you can have a problem with that. I'm gonna talk to him for a minute, okay? Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll take her out of the car and seize the vehicle.
You just apply for a search warrant?
Yeah.
With another set of eyes on the suspect, Eister turns his attention to the passenger.
I'm gonna open it up, okay? Sure. There's nothing that can stick me in here, is there? Okay.
She comes up clean.
We'll have one of them give you a ride with the dog.
The pair gets a free ride back to town. But the suspect's luck seems to be getting worse.
This is Bolo from yesterday. This is small green SUV.
Yeah, this matches the description.
Trooper Tilley matches the description of his vehicle to a slew of recent robberies.
Check out the description.
Oh, yeah. His vehicle fits the description. He fits the description. He's a burglary suspect now. Couldn't stand up for me, man. Cuffs are tight, buddy. Yeah, they're a little snug.
If convicted, he faces up to 6 months in jail for violating his probation and could face additional penalties if anything comes up in the pending search.
All right, man, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Days later, the search warrant comes in.
See what we find.
Eister's first target is the small pouch the man was carrying.
A scale. Okay, we got some Ziploc bags here with some white powder residue in it. see what we find. The scale. Okay, we got some Ziploc bags here with some white powder residue in it. I'd guess it to be a gram, maybe 2 grams of methamphetamines. We're going to send that to the lab and have that tested. What I noticed immediately is that the Ziploc bags that I recovered out of the black case, they don't match the Ziploc bag that was recovered out of his pocket. It's subjective at this point, I would say. He probably is distributing. He's got several different packaging options here. I would say that's probably a good guess. So we'll go ahead and use that as evidence against him.
On the impound lot,
unbelievable, man.
Trooper Eyster makes a sinister discovery.
Something I think that's a value to show other law enforcement officers is right here. He could have easily reached, and I never saw it from where I was standing. It's one of them things as a cop that you don't know what's there sometimes. You know, there's a gun or a knife or whatever the case might be. In this case, the guy had a knife. Not only did he have a knife, but he had it in a place where he could easily access it and lunge at me with it, and I wouldn't have seen it coming. That would have hurt.
And it's only the tip of the iceberg.
The lighter, a little bag, and a cotton top from a Q-tip. Typically, IV drug users take the Q-tip, and they draw the drugs through that like a filter. Little push rod, you use that in the pipe, clear it out. I can see a bag sticking out of that thing already. Let's see what we got here. Pot pipe. Nice Tonto blade. Chinese stars. Maybe he was a ninja. There's a meth pipe right here in the dog bowl. In the state of Alaska with residue in it, just like that in and of itself is a felony. There we go.
It's enough for Eyster to forward several charges to the district attorney's office for possible prosecution.
He'll be charged with misconduct involving a controlled substance 6, and he'll also be charged with misconduct involving a controlled substance 4, which is a felony in the state of Alaska. I will wait until I get my lab results back so it's more rock solid, which builds a better case.
If convicted on all charges, he could be facing more than 5 years behind bars.
We got a guy with a couple of warrants, the guy that's using meth. It's a good catch.
3524, go ahead.
1B24, 1019 to Little Otter for an MDA Delta involving a moose. The moose jumped out of the complainant's car and busted his back leg. The moose was laying down.
1B24, 1019 from the hospital. There's a crash versus a moose. It sounds like the moose broke its back leg and the vehicle's just pulled off the roadway. We'll get up there, see what happened, what kind of damage there is to the vehicle, and see if the moose is gonna be able to make it or if it's gonna have to get put down.
Moose are the largest North American land mammals next to bison, and the Alaskan subspecies is the biggest on Earth, reaching up to 1,600 pounds. An estimated 200,000 of these creatures inhabit the state. And moose versus motorist collisions are more common in the Mat-Su Valley than anywhere else in the world.
Just in our area alone, I've seen some years, where there's been 350 moose killed on the highway. So, one a day on average.
And Darby has little time to waste.
1B24, the moose is now wandering around. 1B24, the moose jumped out of the complainant's car and busted his back leg. He's wandering around.
Can you 21 and see if we need to upgrade?
10-1.
All right, we're about half a mile away. There's a crash versus a moose. It sounds like the moose broke its back leg and the vehicle's just pulled off the roadway.
But as Trooper Darby approaches the area,
I'm guessing the guy left. Macam will be 24. Was it on Edgerton Park or was it down the side road?
I'm not sure exactly what it's 20 is.
Can you 21 the complainant back and see where he's at?
I don't have him on 21.
10-4.
there's no sign of the vehicle or moose. Darby fears the driver could now be trying to cash in on the crash.
A lot of people will then just try to take them. A moose has a lot of meat on it, so it can feed a family for quite a while. And in reality, they got to go to a charity. Thinking it was back down that side road. Maybe right here.
Darby arrives to find just the driver.
Is the moose still here?
I don't see it.
She's unharmed, but still shaken from the accident.
That's where it came out.
Oh,
there.
Came out of their yard here?
Right into me.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it did.
I'm more brokenhearted over the moose.
Okay.
It couldn't stand up. It actually laid in the middle of the road for a little bit.
Okay.
And its back leg looked broken.
You didn't see it like dangling or anything like that?
It did look like it was dangling, but then I kind of started thinking, no, she's holding it.
Just kind of holding it up. Okay.
Yeah. And then it went off in there and just stared back for a long time.
Okay. Let me take a walk in here real quick. I'll just see if I can see her, see if she needs to be put down or not.
Are you allowed to shoot them if their leg is broken?
We are. Macam won't be 24. I'll be on foot to the east of my vehicle looking for the moose.
Trooper Darby must keep his gun at the ready for self-defense in case the half-ton cow charges him.
If they have, a couple broken legs or a really bad broken leg, we'll dispatch them. But if they're up moving around, they're too big and wild of an animal to try that. Oh. Maybe right here. I'm not gonna go too much further. If it's went this far, it's probably gonna be fine.
With daylight fading, Darby decides to call off the search. He files an incident report for the woman's insurance and lets her go.
It's the second one that hit me.
Oh, so you've actually been hit by two moose?
Yeah.
But you've never hit a moose?
Never on the front, no, always in the side.
So they run into you?
Yeah.
I guess if you live in Alaska long enough, you're gonna hit a moose at some point, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. I mean, if it walked off, it's probably gonna be okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Back north in Fairbanks.
2033.
Your wallet out. NCIC 2033.
Unsure of the man's state of mind, Mulvaney calls for backup.
He was almost stumbling over. He looked completely wasted and drunk. It was within a couple feet of him, and I could tell he was kind of playing a mind game on whether he was going to fight or not. And it definitely seemed like he was going down the path, try to do something with me. So it definitely had the hair on the back of my neck standing up. Do you have somewhere to go? No. Okay, well, it's time to go now, okay? You're going to come with me. I'd really like to do this the easy way, so turn around, put your hands behind your back.
No, I don't want that.
Let's walk back this way real quick, okay?
Yeah, let's do that.
Safe travel, sir.
Mulvaney safely detains the man, but has no crime to arrest him on.
Sit right here. If you were inside there when I got here, drunk on licensed premise for sure.
But now, troopers have a new problem.
It's from Anchorage.
How'd you get here from Anchorage?
No.
Where were you staying?
Anchorage.
Okay, where were we staying in Fairbanks?
I got nowhere to go.
So you don't have anywhere to go?
Nope.
The other option is to go sleep off tonight.
I don't know what that means.
Sleep off is jail, but you're only there for 12 hours.
Why don't we sleep off?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Have a seat.
Help me in this.
Well, you can do it yourself.
I can't.
I'm not getting near your feet.
I can't do it myself.
I'm not gonna get near your feet and have you kick me, so just get in the car.
I don't want to do that.
I'll push you up when you're ready. Ready?
Let's do it. Oh.
It's still getting 40, 35 degrees at night, so he could die if he stays outside. So it's important for him to go in there, spend some time, get sober, then he can go do whatever he was doing before.
I'm gonna piss before the...
Just hold it. I was pretty sure he was gonna score off to me. That's why I was waiting until you got here to go hands-on with him.
He looked like he was,
he was
about bucking up.
He was, for sure. He might still, we'll see.
Everything ends well in Fairbanks. But back south, just outside of Palmer, Trooper Chuck Withers races to save a seriously injured mountaineer before night falls and temperatures plunge.
So we got a search and rescue in this area called Lazy Mountain Trailhead. Got a male that was backing off this trail and decided to get up in a tree and then jump down. He has 2 broken legs. Medics are out there right now. They can't find him. We got a helicopter out there looking for him. He could be bleeding out. He could go into shock, and if he passes out, he won't be able to respond to our attempts at locating him. So we really need to find him soon. But if they've been looking for him for a while and have a helicopter and haven't found him yet, it's probably going to be close to impossible. Daylight's precious right now. We probably have another hour of daylight, and it's cold. It's probably hovering around 5 degrees, and it's supposed to get into the negatives later tonight. I mean, he could definitely die from exposure, so we're kind of in a time crunch here.
As Withers approaches the trailhead, he spots the rescue helicopter.
Oh, he's way up there. If there's fresh snow on the ground, you could track his footprints all day, but as it is now, the snow is pretty much ice. It's very, very difficult to find him. There's all the medics and fire crew. Back at 1B32, 1023. So guys. So, haven't found him yet, or you have?
No. If they're going to find the climber, it may have to be on foot.
I need a blanket. I got to put my down. I need something to be able to happen.
It's really icy. The trail is icy. Temperatures dropping quick, and you know, there's not much daylight left. So you don't want to send 10, 11 paramedics up there without absolutely needing them. You want to make sure all your bases are covered and you're doing it the safest way possible. So hopefully they can just snatch him up and put him up in the helicopter right now instead of putting more lives at risk going to try and find them.
The rescue chopper still can't find the stranded hiker with 2 broken legs. So rescuers must scale the mountain on foot before night falls.
The trail is icy. Temperatures dropping quick, and you know, there's not much daylight left. So you don't want to send 10, 11 paramedics up there, putting more lives at risk going to try and find them without absolutely needing them.
But just as the ground crew is about to start their ascent, the chopper finally spots its target.
Back on 32. It looks like the Life Med has located him up the mountain. They're seeing if they can find a place to land now. Yeah, he's way up there.
But Life Med can't find a safe landing zone in the harsh terrain.
Has the pilot said anything else?
Where the guy's at? Probably have to be winched out.
But the chopper isn't equipped with that critical piece of machinery.
I have that funny feeling we're going to need RCC.
They called the RCC, the Rescue Coordination Center, a 24-hour search and rescue service to deploy a second helicopter from the Alaska Air National Guard.
The chopper is looking for a spot to land right now. They think they found the spot. I can't see him anymore, and they've been advised that we need to know as soon as possible whether or not RCC will be needed. So we're just kind of waiting on the pilots up there telling us yay or nay.
We're up at the picnic table.
The chopper executes a tricky landing, but the hiker isn't out of the woods yet. Now, rescuers must reach the man, then safely transport him back across the rugged terrain to the chopper.
We're going to hold the ground crew unless you advise otherwise. And if you think we're going to need RCC, I need to know ASAP so they can start getting the crew.
Okay, pull it, you know.
If the medics up there can't pull him out, these guys are going to head up there while the National Guard chopper goes out. But right now, they're just on standby.
I think we've come over the plan. We're going to put him in a sleeping bag and drag him up to the helicopter. It's probably about 75 yards. That's the plan for now. I'll update you as we go.
2,500 feet below, Trooper Withers can only watch and wait.
They had to hike down the mountain to get to him. They're going to put him on some kind of backboard or something and try and pull him up the mountain to their helicopter. But still, you're hiking up the side of a mountain in the middle of the winter in Alaska. Nothing's a gimme, even when conditions are good.
Copy that. So LifeNet crew has him packaged and dragging him back up to the helo. So we can use RCC.
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Hey, looks like that LifeMed got him back to the chopper and they're going to be heading out.
So Withers calls off the second chopper.
All right, thanks. But they're just getting them all situated right now. And in about 5-10 minutes, they're going to lift off and head to the hospital.
After 2 hours on the mountaintop, the injured and scared hiker is on his way home.
There you go. It could have been a heck of a lot worse. Obviously, young man broke his legs, but you know, if that's the worst thing that happened, you know, nobody else was hurt, and he's off to go to see a doctor now. So definitely could end a lot worse, but all's well that ends well.
Across town,
We're going to try and catch up with his car up here. Appeared the guy was weaving. Looked like he almost crossed the center lane into our lane there for a minute, and then he was hitting the shoulder of the road a couple of times when I was watching through the rearview mirror. So the problem is trying to get around this guy in front of us to catch up with him. So we got to figure out where he went. No. There he is.
the vehicle turns into the parking lot of a local bar.
31 1036. You're right, parking lot of occupied by 3 or 4. Howdy, gentlemen. Hey, I'm Trooper Steen. A couple of things. You gotta have a plate light on this car, and when you were coming down the road back there at me, you were wandering all over the road. How come?
Because he was trying to pull him here, and he didn't know.
Okay, that was way back up there. You guys got your IDs with you tonight, please? Your ID over there with you, partner? Thanks, sir.
Yes, sir.
NCIC 1B31.
He runs their info through dispatch.
Go ahead.
And discovers that one of the passengers has a past.
The backseat passenger is actually on probation for felony DUI, not supposed to be at any place that serves alcohol. He's not supposed to be consuming alcohol. 10-4. Go ahead and get a hold of his PO. He's been drinking, it looks like. I'll be getting him out and we'll talk with him. Yeah. Where you at, bud? Come talk with me, partner. Hey, come on over here for me real quick, man. Keep your hands out your pockets for me, bro. You're not under arrest, but I need to make sure you got nothing on you, okay? You on probation still?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be drinking, are you?
Yeah.
How come you're in a car with booze and going to a bar, my man?
I am just drinking right with him.
How much you been drinking tonight?
I haven't been drinking.
You haven't been drinking at all?
No.
So if we give you a PBT, if your PO asks me, you're gonna pass?
Yeah.
Come on over here with me real quick, man. Over here in front of the car for me real quick. Look at me once. Can you see my finger right here? Watch my finger with your eyes and don't move your head, okay?
Let's try it again. How much did you have to drink? How much you been drinking tonight?
I haven't been drinking.
You haven't been drinking at all?
No.
So if we give you a PBT, if your PO asks me, you're gonna pass?
Yeah.
Because you smell like alcohol too.
Well, I haven't been drinking.
Okay, have a seat right here on the push bumpers of my car for me, okay? And don't move.
Trooper Steen decides to take a breath sample. Any trace of alcohol in the man's system could land him back behind bars.
Big steady breath. Keep going, blow hard. Blow hard. Okay, go and stand up for me here real quick. Place your hands behind your back for me. Bring your hands down here. Breath alcohol is a 1.139, man. How come you're telling me you're not drinking? You understand why you're being detained right now, right?
No.
Because you're in violation of your probation, my man. Okay, until your PO decides what he wants to do, I want you to have a seat right there for me, okay? All right.
With one passenger in cuffs, Steen turns his attention to the driver.
Okay, bro. Come on over here for me. Keep your hands out your pockets for me real quick.
Yes, sir.
Any weapons on you right now, man?
Yes, sir.
No weapons on you? No knives, guns, bombs, hand grenades, bazookas, nuclear weapons, nothing like that?
Nothing crazy.
Okay, go turn around, face away from me real quick. You're not under arrest. I just need to make sure you got no weapons, okay? Got weed. Any other drugs on you?
No, sir.
Just the weed?
Yes, sir.
Any other weed in the car?
No, sir.
Lean up against the back of the car. You can put your hands, just put your hands down, turn around, talk to me. Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight, man?
I had a drink about a couple hours ago.
Okay. What did you have to drink?
I had a beer.
Okay. All right. Why are you letting these guys drink in the car as you're driving around?
Well, I was driving around bringing to the bar tonight.
Oh, okay. But you're letting them drink in the car while you're driving around. They can't have an open container of alcohol in a vehicle while you're driving.
Trooper Fredericks with the Bureau of Highway Patrol arrives to administer field sobriety tests.
Try to stay facing forward.
If he'd had a beer an hour and a half ago, his blood would have actually eliminated at this point in time, and then his body would have eliminated the alcohol. Blow hard. Blow hard in that. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, very good.
Yes, sir.
131.
He's over the limit.
I can tell you that he's had more like 10 to 12 beers at a blood alcohol like that, somewhere in that area, not one an hour and a half ago. Driver's going to be taken out of Matsu pretrial Palmer Post to be processed, and then this guy that I've got in the backseat, the probation officer, wants him remanded to jail for probation violation because he's been drinking alcohol tonight. I mean, it's a very good possibility that 2 miles down the road he could have caused a head-on collision which could have killed somebody or one of the other 3 individuals in the car with him.
580 miles south in Sitka. The latest class of recruits at the Alaska Public Safety Training Academy are pushing themselves to the limit in hopes of entering law. Pride themselves in choosing only the best to wear the badge. So even if these recruits make it through the initial training program, they'll face an additional 3 weeks of specialized training if they wish to join their ranks. Today, they are being schooled in the task they will likely perform most as troopers: driving. With the sheer size of their patrol area, some troopers log more than 5,000 miles behind the wheel each month, while responding to calls on ice, dirt, tundra, and constantly changing weather conditions. They are among the best trained patrol officers on the planet. And these recruits are in for a difficult day.
Today is day 2 of the Recruits Emergency Vehicle Operations course, and it's the Precision Maneuver course, and the purpose of it is to teach the student the relationship of their vehicle with regard to fixed objects. All right, now for the good part. You've had it explained and demonstrated. Remember the basic skills that we talked about. Don't look at the little cones. If you look at the little cones, you're going to hit the little cones. If you feel you need to make a modification in your steering, slight modification. Basic stuff. There's not going to be any more than 3 attempts. You should be getting it on your first 2 times. Good to go?
Yes, sir.
Break away, go.
Today's course is a T-shaped track with cones only 6 inches away from the vehicle's tires. Recruits must accelerate forward and backward down a 325-foot straightaway and make a high-position 3-point turn in each direction.
They've got 2 minutes and 5 seconds, and they can hit no more than 5 cones. You gotta step back farther than that. If he loses control, I don't want to clean you off the pavement. The most important thing that we have to remember while we're out here is that they're entry-level recruits, and there's a 3,000-pound bullet flying around.
Each recruit has 3 chances to pass the course. Failure could mean going home. And some of the recruits have a lot of ground to cover.
I want to get you set up for success, and if you keep doing this like Austin Powers K-turn thing here, like, you know, that's not going to work, all right? Feel how it feels to do it the right way, and then repeat that. Again, the wrong way. Push off your left foot, get high and centered in the vehicle. You follow what I'm saying?
Yep.
Try that again. All the way, turn it all the way. All right, perfect. And swing wide out of here, don't let the rear end cheat. Perfect. It's like the carrot and the stick. All right, let's get someone else in there. There is no pressure, okay?
Yes, sir.
Nice and relaxed. And go.
While some recruits have trouble with the turns,
you're going too fast.
Others are too concerned with a time limit.
Even when you missed that turn, we stopped, pulled forward, came up to redo it, and we were still under 205.
Yes, sir.
Which tells me what?
You're going too fast.
You're going too fast. This time here, let's make every cone you hit 25 push-ups. How about that?
Yes, sir.
All right, maybe this will slow you down.
Yes, sir.
And go. Oh, look how good he's doing now.
On his second try, the recruit doesn't hit a single cone.
You're over by about 25 seconds.
Yes, sir.
But he's way over the time limit.
Now just add a little bit of speed.
Yes, sir.
He has one last chance to pass the course.
Try it again.
Yes, sir.
Third time's a charm, right? No pressure.
No pressure.
Go. Okay, looking good. He's perfectly set up to qualify if he takes his time. And people start wiping out cones right about here. So 151. Good job. Outstanding.
In the end, all 18 recruits managed to qualify. But with 9 more weeks of training to go, only a select few will earn the distinction of becoming troopers.
As you can see, some of these people had difficulty, but they're a very resilient bunch. No injuries, learning's occurred. I think they did great.
A male on 911 calling that there's someone outside that threw a 9mm magazine at him and is now throwing rocks at him. He retrieved a firearm and he's threatening to shoot the other male right now.
Okay, for the Nasdaq Courthouse, 219, Michael Ford Shelter, 19 as well.
Two guys that are mad at each other, and they're both armed with weapons capable of causing serious injury and death to each other. There's a good possibility that if we don't get there in time, it could turn tragic. It's rush hour right now, so there's a high potential for a significant incident. Kind of just makes it a little bit more dangerous. People aren't paying attention, you know, and some people see us, some people don't. We're right around the corner now. Macam 1B 4510.
Trooper Noel arrives on scene. but doesn't see any sign of the suspected attacker.
Is that him? Mac 45 will be out with the suspect.
But when he sees the potential suspect,
and he's running down. On your knees. On your knees now. On your knees now. Hands on your head right now. On your head.
Oh, thanks for... Right on. This is what I call unjust. He's been robbing this whole neighborhood, and I had to do something about it. And hey, I guarantee you a lot of these...
Don't stand up.
Oh, my bad. I misunderstood you.
Okay.
I'm understood. You hear me? Keep on with your unjust self.
What's in your pocket?
Seriously.
Yes, seriously. What is it?
If you want me to strip down back at the office, I can.
All right.
And you can see...
Step up.
No. I'm up.
Mac, I'm 1B45 male detained.
No?
Yes.
You understand when you step in the seat?
No.
Sure.
All right, step over here.
Okay. Well, let's even go. Can I get that other witness down here? It don't matter. I got my attorney on board. We're good.
What's your attorney's name?
It don't matter.
Okay. Do you have an attorney?
I have a first name attorney, not a last name, sir.
Don't turn around on me. Step up. Step up.
I can't believe you just did that. Does it look like I'm sober? Because I am completely. But this is what it is now. Can you look at me in my eyes when I speak to you, sir? Eyeballs? No. Eyeballs, sir.
Nope. You want to talk to me about this?
I would love to talk.
You would love to talk to me. Okay. Why are we here today?
You know, there's a harasser going around. Comes back around hoping I can save him. Brother, I couldn't save his ass. Basically, the fact is, the kid comes around here and he robs. And then the guy comes around and he still continues. So he's been told once, National Geographic. He's been told twice. Now it's time for that guy to go.
Okay. Is that who you were throwing rocks at?
No, not throwing rocks from this guy.
You're not throwing rocks?
No, I wanted to burn their house down, but
you did?
I have a lot of self-control.
Self-control is a good thing.
Jesus has come back. I do believe.
Okay. So what are you on right now?
I'm not on nothing. I'm on pure adrenaline. This is me sober. Kind of scary. I should probably take medications, but what do you have a little bit of weed. I hope y'all don't take my weed.
I'm not interested in taking people's weed. So what's going on? You didn't damage their mailbox?
I may have been chucking rocks at their mailbox and beating up their mailbox, but no. That ain't my damage.
but the evidence reveals otherwise.
Because a rock went through his back windshield.
It broke the window?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go take a look. He's going to have to answer for that as well.
And this is all the stuff that
he threw
was in the yard. This is up in the driveway. This was nailed to something.
Wow.
Evidence in hand, Noel checks back in with the suspect to see if he'll change his tune.
Hey, is this your stuff? It's got your name on it? Your military. What's this? A 9mm magazine? Was this a threat to him, or was it?
Empty, just showing him that his life was threatened.
Okay.
It's definitely a warning. It just shows him there is a way to be able to have self-control.
Do you feel like maybe you didn't exercise some self-control today? Do you not want to talk?
Honestly, truthfully, yes.
Finally, the man owns up to the damage.
I wanted it to be space.
He straight up told me that he headbutted it, and it's made out of some pretty sturdy wood, and it was splintered in half. Did you damage anything else on the property?
I just started chucking rocks, sir.
Okay.
I was just really trying to hit the damn house, the roof, but I couldn't throw that far.
Okay.
I don't think that it was right. I definitely do believe it's wrong. I don't ever want to have to unleash like that again.
It was kind of hard getting the story out of him as to why he did what he did. It seemed that he has a beef with a kid that lives next door.
Troopers charged the man with 2 counts of criminal mischief.
This is all a very worth it, very good,
very worth it
sacrifice.
If found guilty, he could face up to 2 years in jail and $20,000 in potential fines.
He definitely needed to get off the streets tonight. He was a danger to others, and by proxy, a danger to himself.
320 miles north, in southwest, in the remote village of Imanik.
State Troopers, Imanik.
A string of local thefts is keeping Trooper Bill Connors busy.
We've had 3 burglaries since August, all involving cigarettes, energy drinks, and various other items.
Imanik is hundreds of miles from Alaska's highway system, so importing these items to the village is expensive, making them valuable commodities.
There was that green bag that was allegedly part of this burglary case that we're working here. The bag contains, we're talking, in the neighborhood of 120 some cartons of cigarettes. And out here in the village, it's they're well over $100 a carton. So it's felony level.
And a curious visitor at the local police department could lead Connors to his suspect.
The dispatcher said this guy came into the police department and was looking for the bag in question. And they do have cameras posted up at the police department. So this is the footage. All you got to do is hit play. Yeah. We reviewed the video footage and it actually has the suspect in question entering the police department. So this is the footage. We reviewed the video footage and it actually has the suspect in question entering the police department, then going back into the prisoner holding cell area, searching for this bag in question. He was looking. This guy is currently on supervised probation for felony assault. We're just going to do normal probation checks on this individual. We'll see if we can bring him back here and see if we can discover anything else.
Trooper Connors teams up with Village Public Safety Officer Jay Levin and heads into the village.
We just hope he's there. If he's there, then I'll explain to him that I talked to his probation officer and that we have permission to search the residence for any alcohol or drug paraphernalia. Hey! In the house?
He went out logging.
Oh, he did? When you see him, tell him he's got to come in because we've got to do the monthly stuff and fill out the paperwork. Thanks. He's out logging. I don't think he went out logging, so. Yeah, let's do. Well, something just wasn't adding up. We kind of made a determination that we probably should go back in and take a look at the house anyhow. So we don't have to bother you again. We're going to go ahead and look in the house just to check for alcohol. That way his probation officer will be happy.
Connors takes the house, while VPSO Levin searches the yard.
Oh, there he is. What were you doing, sleeping in there? We found the individual in the storage connexes. We're going to do your monthly probation check. You want to come with us so we can fill out your paperwork?
Yeah.
All right. When's the last time you checked in?
Yesterday.
Yesterday with who?
There's only a jail guard yesterday.
You checked in with a jail guard?
No, I just went to go check for my bag.
Oh.
They head back to the station for questioning.
Essentially, I just wanted for him to identify the bag that he might have been looking for the previous day at the police department. So you went by the police department? Have a seat.
Yeah.
All right, because I spoke to her over there. She said you actually started searching around in the police department. You can't do that, man. That's criminal trespass.
Public place, isn't it?
No, the office is only a public place. You can't go back in by the holding cell. We got you on video.
Yeah.
I mean, you might be facing a criminal trespass charge.
I'm not in charge. So where's my bag at?
Is that yours?
Yeah.
I had the bag of cigarettes sitting by the door. What are you looking for?
This is my last name.
Oh, is this what they brought over? Well, do you recognize this?
No, but
what would be in it?
My clothes.
I mean, if you don't recognize the bag, I don't want you opening it. That's not yours. You don't recognize it.
The man doesn't claim the bag in question, but Connors continues to press him on his involvement in the case.
We started talking about the implication of him being involved in the burglaries that took place. Your name came up as possibly being connected to a couple of burglaries at the Anika store. Yeah, no, I'm serious.
What the hell?
Yeah. You know, any kind of information that you can provide, if you have any kind of information, could help me out and it could help you out in the long run.
You got out on the 28th?
You did? So you just got back, huh? So, yeah, you don't know anything about that. You were gone at the time. Well, he gave me a side of the story, and it turned out that he was actually incarcerated at the time. Okay.
Connors clears the man of the burglaries, but he still winds up behind bars, accused of parole violation.
He was intoxicated. Anytime you're on supervised probation, you're not to possess or consume any kind of alcohol. You should have known better, right? Drinking, man. My God, you're on felony probation. I mean, you're playing with fire if you just got out, man. I just wanted for him to understand that he has nobody to blame but himself, and he understood that. It is what it is, man. But you know what? At least you're being honest, and that's a good thing.
480 miles southeast, in Homer.
Oh, man.
Trooper Dave Chapin pulls up behind a swerving driver.
It was a damn zag. Like a hard turn they just made. 2033, 1036. Before I even signaled them to stop with my lights, they dynamite the brakes and turn into the gas station. Hi there.
Hey.
My name is Dave Chaffin. I'm with the troopers. Hey, I stopped you because you don't have a front plate on your rig and you also swerved over the fog line.
Oh, yeah, my steering's messed up and I'm corrected.
Okay, can I grab your license, registration, and insurance, please? That's a credit card.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Hey, do me a favor, buddy. You're making me uncomfortable reaching like that. Just put your hands on the dash, please.
Me?
Yes, put your hands on the dash, please. Put both your hands on the dash, please. You guys both seem crazy, crazy nervous. Hey, do me a favor, buddy. You're making me uncomfortable reaching like that. Just put your hands on the dash, please.
I was trying to put my wallet in my pocket.
Okay, just keep your hands on the dash for me, bud. Okay, what's your name, bud?
You don't want some ID?
What's that?
You want some ID?
No, just keep your hands where I can see them, bud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Any firearms in the car at all?
No, sir. None.
Any drugs in the car, including marijuana?
In the car.
All right, I'm going to shut this door. You guys just keep your hands up where I can see them, okay? Just like up on the dash, please. Thanks. 2033, 2729 times 2. The passenger in the car kept reaching for his waistband, and it looked like he was trying to conceal something. When you're ordered to put your hands on the dash, there's not a whole lot of reasons for a person to not comply with that command from a police officer. Go step up for me. We're just gonna walk right back here.
What?
We're gonna walk right back here, okay? So, there's nothing in the car you guys aren't supposed to have.
There's nothing.
You guys both seem crazy, crazy nervous.
I have anxiety. Like,
okay. What is you reaching around the car for?
he was on the phone.
Before that, when I walked up, you guys were freaking out. You were reaching around the car. I don't want
only
to.
reaching around the car because I had my ID, my card fell in my pocket and it fell behind the thing, and I grabbed this because I'm trying to get gas.
All right. Do me a favor. Have a seat back in the driver's seat of the car. I'm going to talk to you. Okay?
Okay.
Hey, can you hop out for me, bud? Have you smoked tonight at all?
Huh?
Have you smoked tonight at all? Has she smoked tonight at all?
Not that I was with him.
You guys are both freaking out, man. It's obvious to me that something's up, okay? There's a little more going on than what the picture leads me to believe. But I need you to be honest with me so that when this is said and done, man, I can tell the DA that you guys were honest and that it's not a huge deal.
I was hanging out for a couple days and I might have left my pipe in there.
Okay. Whereabouts?
I haven't seen it in like a week.
But then, Trooper Chapin notices more movement in the car.
Did she stash anything while I was back here? She was reaching around, man. Did you give her anything to stash?
She didn't have it.
Did you give her anything to stash?
No.
Did she reach back to stuff something in her purse?
No, sir.
All right, man. Do me a favor, hang out for a sec, okay?
Yeah.
We're Or you go up to the front of the car this time.
Okay.
He thinks you might have left a pipe in your car. That's what he told me. So here's
No, there's no pipe in my car.
what I'd like to do, with your permission, of course, I just want to verify that there's not kilos of drugs in the car, okay? And then we'll get on our way.
There's no kilos in the car. I'm grabbing my purse and away.
Okay, hold on. Okay, is there anything in your purse?
There's nothing in
Okay,
my purse.
because your purse is part of the car right now, okay?
Okay, but
So would you mind showing me that there's nothing in your purse too? I'm sorry, what is that, makeup? Can you show that to me?
no, I'm about to put all my makeup in here and getting it all out.
Hold on. Okay, you keep leaving that straw in there. Hold the straw out, please.
This?
Okay, hand that to me.
That's not mine.
It's not yours?
Yeah.
How did it get into your purse?
Probably because I haven't used that in a year.
You haven't
My
used your
makeup
purse
bag.
either.
No, I haven't used my makeup
Well, that didn't
bag.
come out of there. This came out of your purse.
Are you sure? Because my makeup bag.
I watched you take it out of your purse. Is it okay that I check the car and make sure that there's nothing else in
There's
there?
nothing else in there.
Is it okay if I check the car and make sure? I just need a yes or no.
No.
It's up to you. No, it's not? Okay.
But Chapin isn't giving up just yet.
2033.
He calls in for a warrant to search the vehicle.
They were super nervous, nervous on the same level as individuals that I've contacted that have been trafficking, large amounts of hard drugs like meth and heroin.
Nearly an hour later, the warrant comes in and Chapin continues his investigation.
They were very, very concerned about something, and it seemed that they were concerned about something in the car.
Not far into his search.
Outrageous, man. Outrageous.
So this is foil. Okay, just general aluminum foil. So take the straw and inhale through the straw as they burn the pill or the heroin on the foil. All we have right now is paraphernalia. We don't have any quantity of product. If this is all they're hiding, all they had to do was say so, and we wouldn't still be here. We'd be back on the road.
After a thorough search of the vehicle, he confirms the rest of the car is clean.
So all the nervousness and stuff is over a little foil and some tutor straws.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Okay, that's all you had to say. I'm not going to jam you up. I told you that. I'm not going to jam you up over a pipe. I'm not going to jam you up over a little personal use. That's not what I'm here to do. We only located a pipe, some foil, and some tutor straws. So indicative that people in the car had been using hard drugs.
Tonight, this pair gets off with a warning.
I'm happy that you don't have to go to jail, but it's a slippery slope. You got school books here. You said you're going to college, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on the right track. I had an opportunity to speak to her about her choices. These are two younger individuals. They're young enough to still be able to get on the right track. You got a lot going for you, okay? Don't screw it up. It's not worth it. I just need you to follow me up to the office real quick. I'll give you your copy of the paperwork, and you can go home and go to bed because you got work in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay? A lot of times, they'll take it with a grain of salt coming from a police officer, but a lot of the adult criminals that we're dealing with on a regular basis here right now are people that were dealt with by the troopers that came long before me or anyone else in this post at ages similar to the people that were in this car.
A lesson learned in Homer. While north in the Mat-Su Valley,
Hey, what's up?
a frigid February night has Trooper Andy Hazenkamp calling on a stranded man in need of assistance.
Well, I'll go by and do a welfare check on him. What's that, 20? There's a gentleman that's low on fuel, also low on money. He's kind of stuck in his truck for the night, and he just wants contact from troopers. He basically wants a safe place to park tonight to sleep until tomorrow when a friend of his is going to bring him up some fuel. So we'll give him a hand.
But finding the man's stranded vehicle may not be so easy. Hazenkamp to a remote corner of the Mat-Su Valley.
Tonight we're out in Talkeetna for shift coverage. I know the basic lay of the land, but this is not my usual area for patrol.
And it's not just any night for this rookie trooper.
When you're first hired by the Alaska State Troopers, that starts day one of the academy, and then it ends a year later to get done with probation. So tonight I'm just getting off probation, basically the start of a good career of the Alaska State Troopers.
But there's no time for celebration as the night's thermometer plunges.
It's definitely below freezing. And if he's already low fuel in his truck anyways, he's not going to be able to run his truck with the heater tonight. So he's pretty much just going to be stuck in the cab there.
A potentially fatal outcome.
Macton 153. What mile are you showing?
It's going to be right across from Petersville Road, now 115.
Temple. So he said he's around here somewhere. Macton 153. What mile are you showing?
It's going to be right across from Petersville Road, now 115.
A man stranded in his vehicle in single-digit temperatures has Trooper Hazenkamp on the hunt.
It's around here somewhere. Definitely below freezing. And if he's already low fuel in his truck anyways, he's not going to be able to run his truck with the heater tonight. So he's pretty much just going to be stuck in the cab there. Macon will be 53. I'll be out with the complainant. How's it going? Is everything okay?
I'm just waiting on the gentleman from the food pantry. They are driving from Wasilla. I don't have the fuel to go there.
Okay. I just want to check on you.
I've got reoccurring frostbite. I'm going to lose the left big toe probably in another day or so. After tonight, I may not make it.
The man is stranded in an isolated area more than 14 miles away from any help. Trooper Hazenkamp must act fast.
How about this? Do you have enough gas you can drive up to the trooper post in Talkeetna? It's just about a mile up the spur there.
I've got a mile. The low fuel line.
It's well lit. You can pull in there. The trooper post, it's all locked up and closed up for the night.
Okay.
But I think in terms of safety, it's right there at the trooper post. No one's going to bother you there.
Right.
I've got a couple blankets in my car. Please. And I just bought a candy bar that you can have.
Okay.
Is that something that we could set up tonight, and then you could wait until the morning?
Okay, cool.
All right, let me go grab some notes. I'll grab those blankets.
Yes, sir.
And we'll get you going, okay?
Thank you, sir.
All right, hang tight. So he was saying that he has some frostbite that he was concerned about. So we'll fix that with a couple big blankets that I have in my trunk. Get him his candy, and we should be good to go for the night. All right, 2 big blankets.
They're wool. Okay.
They'll be good.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, I don't even want them back. You can just have them, okay?
Okay.
Here's your driver's license back.
Okay.
Candy.
Okay.
Necessity. And my last Cliff Bar.
You keep that.
No, you're going to need it.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So you'll come out here on the road, you'll take a right, and then it'll be about a mile up on your left.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to be out and about in the area, so I'll swing by or something, just check on you.
Please.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, cool. Okay, thanks.
Yep. It's just what we do. I mean, not that we have an unlimited supply of blankets and candy bars, of course, but he's in a tight spot right now, being out here this far up on the parks. So can't hurt to hook him up tonight.
The man finds a safe place to sleep, and a young trooper celebrates a year of service with a selfless good deed. But back north in Fairbanks.
Fairbanks 2035, 1036.
The outlook for veteran Trooper Mike Munson might not be so bright.
Hey, how's it going, sir?
Good. How are you?
Good. My name's Trooper Munson with the State Troopers. The reason why I stopped you is you got a headlight out.
Yes.
And then as I stopped you, I realized you also got a left rear brake light out.
Do I really?
Yeah. Do you have your driver's license, proof of insurance?
Here is my license.
Great.
This is the registration.
Okay. Have you smoked any marijuana today?
No, sir.
No, not at all? You just kind of seem a little bit out of it right now. Something's not quite right. When's the last time you think?
I don't smoke.
Not at all? What's that green leafy stuff? Does that look like marijuana to you? Kind of looks like marijuana to me.
I really don't. My buddy was in here. Some might have fallen off his jacket, but...
Some marijuana fell off your buddy's jacket onto your lap?
I have no idea. He smokes. I don't smoke. So.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I just want to make sure that you're safe to drive. You're acting a little bit lethargic. So, if you mind stepping it back here, just want to check you out, okay? Fairbanks 35 Dallas tests. Okay. Put your right foot in front of your left foot. Hands down by your side, just like that, okay?
9. Is that correct?
That's okay. You're doing all right. If you step off, just continue going. Improper turn, stepped off line. Stop. Okay, you can stop right there. It's still as far as the last time you smoked marijuana?
I don't.
Okay. Do you find it at all odd that there was marijuana, what looked to be marijuana, on your lap?
No, sir.
You don't think that was odd? All right, well, do me a favor right there. I'm just going to take a look inside your car. I'm not searching it. I'm just looking through the window. What are those containers in your backpack? Do you mind showing me what's in there?
No, I don't think you have any reason to search my vehicle, sir.
Well, I do have reason to want to search your vehicle. I got probable cause to believe there's marijuana in there. And that kind of looks like a marijuana grinder to me. No? Do you mind showing me what's inside of it?
Yeah, I do.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to have you have a seat in my car real quick. You're not under arrest, okay? I just want to have you sit in the back of my car so I can make a phone call, okay? What are those containers in your backpack? Do you mind showing me what's in there?
No, I don't think you have any reason to search my vehicle, sir.
And that kind of looks like a marijuana grinder to me. No? Do you mind showing me what's inside of it?
Yeah, I do.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to have you have a seat in my car real quick. You're not under arrest, okay? I just want to have you sit in the back of my car so I can make a phone call, okay?
Trooper Mike Munson suspects there's more to this man's story. So he enlists the help of Fairbanks PD and their canine, Stryker.
We're going to go and do a search around it and see if we can detect any presence of any controlled substances. If he does, then we're going to apply for a search warrant, seize the vehicle, and search it for drugs.
Stryker gets a hit.
The dog did detect an odor. We're going to impound your vehicle, apply for a search warrant so I can search the inside of your truck, okay?
I didn't see the dog detect anything. It looked like it was just moseying around.
Okay. Well, I'm not a canine handler, and you're not a canine handler, but the dog detected an odor of something, okay? The canine indicated the presence of a controlled substance, and now we're going to have the vehicle towed back to the trooper post, apply for a search warrant, and search the vehicle and see if we find any drugs inside.
3 days later, the judge grants a search warrant, and inside the vehicle, Munson finds enough marijuana to charge the driver with a controlled substance misdemeanor. If convicted, the driver could face up to 3 months in jail and $2,000 in fines. Marine sporting events, including the world-famous Iditarod and the week-long Arctic Mail.
Good luck. Yep. I'll be keeping track of you guys. So.
All right. Today, Trooper Ernie Brent is at the starting line of another local event. One of the world's longest snow machine races, Iron Dog.
This is kind of top dogs do this race, so it's pretty fun to go out and watch and just kind of cheer them on.
Ice, starting in Big Lake, stretching to Nome before finishing in Fairbanks. Participants traverse some of Alaska's most remote and rugged terrain, confronting sub-zero winter conditions. It's a race so difficult, all teams include 2 people and 2 snow machines for safety.
Basically, this race is a game of survival. You gotta know how fast and how hard you can push your sled and still get there. If storms pick up, you get stranded out there. You're in the middle of nowhere.
38 teams are vying for the $50,000 first prize waiting at the finish line.
A whole lot of paying attention and try to get to Fairbanks as clean as you can. It's a lot of fast speeds. You can see upwards of 100 miles an hour if the trail conditions are right. It's really icy out there. So it's just survival and don't break your machine. Make it all the way.
Up the trail, Trooper Brent checks the field one last time before they go into the wilderness.
Some spots where it's going to get below, 20, 30 below. Then you factor on the wind chill of them going 100 miles an hour. You're looking at triple digits in the negatives. They're pushing these machines to their max for, great distances. You gotta know how to work on your sled. You gotta know how to rig things up in case you don't have parts. And that's why it's the toughest snowmobile race in the world.
The race gets off to a good start, with all but one team making it 89 miles to the next checkpoint. But in Alaska, some wilderness adventurers aren't so lucky. Each year, close to 2 million tourists from around the world flock to experience the vast wilderness and breathtaking beauty of the last frontier. But for even the most experienced outdoorsman, the unforgiving terrain and unpredictable climate can prove a daunting challenge.
Hello? Trooper Phillips again. How are you guys doing right now?
Tired.
Just tired?
Trooper Lee Phillips is responding to a possible search and rescue. A spring excursion turned critical when a group of 4 snow machiners strand themselves in the melting snow.
All right, and you're like stuck, is that right?
We're down on the side of a hill, and it's all a bunch of cliffs and trees, so there's no way to get them down or back up out of here.
And there's 4 of you out there, is that correct?
There's 4 of us, 3 of us together. The other one, we can hear a snow machine running. We can't see, we don't have visual of him.
That's obviously not good.
And I think he's stuck too.
Tell me there's 4 of you out there, is that correct?
There's 4 of us, 3 of us together. The other one, we can hear a snow machine running.
Isn't ideal.
It's a waiting game now.
I'm going to head that way, and I'll have my phone with me.
Phillips heads to the airport, hoping the rescue chopper brings back the stranded group and missing rider.
10-8, 10-19 to Talkie in the airport to 10-5 with RCC. We know where 3 of them are, and that's where RCC is going right now, but the 4th one is separated.
Troopers are racing the clock. As the temperatures plunge, the helpless riders risk hypothermia or death.
It's going to get really, really cold out there where they're at tonight. Going to have some wind chills to deal with, and frostbite is obviously going to be a concern. So we got to get them out tonight.
And Trooper Phillips knows that every recovery job is a risk.
A year ago, the same exact situation, the same post, the same location, we lost a pilot, a trooper, and a citizen for something that you think is just routine, and it's not.
But before he arrives at the airport,
got out, okay.
That form 1019 there.
Dispatch sends word. The choppers rescued 3 of the 4 riders, but still no sign of the last missing snow machiner.
They should be airborne right now, and hopefully those victims will be able to direct the pilot to the fort. They had a general idea of where their 4th party member was, trying to get someone there to pull them out before it gets too dark. So if that doesn't work, then we're going to have to go to plan B, which to be determined.
More than an hour after sunset, the man's chances of survival continue to drop.
This is them.
Phillips arrives just in time to meet the rescue chopper.
How you doing?
The 3 snow machiners make it in safely and uninjured.
Hey, I was talking to you on the phone. I'm Trooper Phillips.
And bring good news.
Thank you.
The missing rider made it out.
He was able to get his snowmobile unstuck and was able to get back to the truck. That was going to be the hardest part of this mission, was to locate him.